Hello and welcome back to Total Gaming Plays Tharsis. So at the end of our last mission, we were in a bit of a tough spot. We had some low HP for a lot of our crew members. Paco was getting stressed. A great majority of our team, the four, they were getting stressed. So let's get back into it. I'd just like to note that I ended my recording a little bit prematurely in that I should have chosen what Packle or which option I was going to choose, and I did. So the one I chose was the middle choice of Packle. The quote he said was, "I must be of sound body in order to complete the tasks of my hands and feet." And this gave Packle minus 30% stress. It gave our crew minus 1 health to each. And because we didn't choose Jean Aloe, the captain, we didn't choose her option, we gained 10% stress to all crew members. So, that's where we are now. Looks like we've got 4 impending damage coming up on the ship. And I also did resort to cannibalism, I believe with the captain. No, with Kayla Jones. So it added 2 die to her regimen, but she also lost 1 HP node there at the top. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to survive this round. At the very least, we need to get these two, at least one of these two done. So I think we'll start out with the mechanic going to the cooler and see if we can get this cooler fixed up. My sound is not working. One moment. Alright, we've got sound again. Sorry about that. So it looks like we've got a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 1. Gosh, at this point, I think we do need to recover some health. The active crew member's health to full, yeah. So that's 5 health regeneration that Packle can really use. We'll put the 6 into repair, I think, and reroll. Come on. And these are both not so good, so we'll put the 1 into research and the 4 into repair, and we'll finish. Alright, so 16. I think we're going to lose that food, but I think we're going to get this cooler repaired, and the ABS should be able to be repaired as well. Not entirely sure why it's red. I wonder if it's because she's injured? Is there any way to, I don't see a way to see, maybe it's the stress. That would make sense, because she is fully stressed right now. So what we're going to do is, she could heal in the module, but I don't think that's quite as valuable. So we're going to take this, we're going to take this, and this. Right? Yeah. And then we're going to re-roll this. 3 will work. We'll put that into research. And we will finish our deployment there. Next, we'll go to the ABS and see if... let's see. We get another re-roll with our specialist. So we're going to take our captain to the ABS and see if our captain can handle this 8 repair damage. Let's re-roll it. Or roll it. We got an assist on that void, which is pretty huge. And we could... With the 2 in... Or a 1 in 3 chance that we could void out the rest, I think we're just going to take the safe option here. And repair the ABS. So our ship is good to go. Let's see if we can save the food. 4 is a void. We're going to roll our 3 die. 5, a 4, and a 4. Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to save the food. Unless there's anything I can do. I have 3, so I could do +1 health to all crew. I'm not exactly sure what this does. I wonder if this takes a dice out, but we'd have to roll 2 6s, and that's not terribly likely, with the chance of a void as well. So what we'll do is we'll put this here, and we'll finish our deployment. That suit, it's designed for the Ectomi. So who are they and where did they get them? Ooh, interesting. So on the Tharsis region, it sounds like, of Mars, it sounds like there may be some crew members or past crew members. Maybe there's a time, like oh, what is that space travel movie? I can't think of the name. I'm sure you guys will remember. Just correct me in the comments. So we've got 3 options here. A mandatory break for everyone so that we can get all our mines cleared out. That's what I'm demanding we do. Minus 30% stress for all crew, which we might need to do. We'd lose a dice for everyone. Minus 5 health, which would kill Kayla, so we can't do this one. Plus 2 health. But plus 20 stress. And if each of these we don't choose, we increase by 10 or 20. So, or 10 each. So we're going to do minus 30 stress for all crew and lose a dice for these 2, which takes us down to 1 and 2. And then Allison is going to be on the cannibalism train. And Packle is... Packle's already eaten human before, right? No. Only Kayla and Allison have. Well, I think our captain is. She's down to 1 HP. Oh, and we could kill someone. Wow, that got dark. I think we'll hold off on that for now. So I think we're all right. All right. So if we don't get the cabin fire put out or the IFHX repaired, looks like we're going to be in some destruction land. This might be our last turn, depending on how we can roll. It would be nice to add 3 ship, but I think, let's see, what do we want to do first? These are both at 23. They both cause 2 damage. This has a chance to void, whereas this has a chance to stasis. I think in the 6, is that an injury? Let's take our captain to the cabin. Oh, that's minus 3 health. Whereas this is minus 0 health. Okay, we'll do that. So, a 6 kills our captain. A 2 is a stasis and a 4 is a void. So what are we hoping for here? We're hoping for a 5. A 2, which would give us 5 and repair 3 ship. And a 5. Basically all 5s. Should we roll? I think we're going to. No 6, no 6. Okay, 2 6. Not necessarily the smartest thing. Well, the captain's dead. That sucks. If we don't get these... if we don't get these... one of these 2 repaired, we're donezo. So... this is minus 1 health. This kills our specialist, so our specialist has to deploy here. Roll it. Okay. So my thought process is we can get the food, or we can repair the arm. And I think what we'll do, maybe this is stupid. Let's do this. Because this does give us -1 food, but I don't know if we're going to survive this turn. So we're going to do this. We're going to repair the arm. That'll at least get us through this turn. And place the 5 in here. We'll re-roll the 3. Wow. Pretty good. Alright. That turn overall went okay. Now, let's see, 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 5 is 30. Not looking good as far as the IHFDRSIS fail. With a 23 and 30 chance. Or we need to repair 23 of the 30 health. This also does 1 damage, and there's an injury avoid and a stasis. Boy, this is gonna be tricky. If not outright impossible. Okay. So the other crew member has 2 dice, right? So he can't roll. I mean, 12 is not going to save us, even if he rolls 2 perfect 6s. So the question is, do I increase the assist? Which I think is what I do. Or +1 health to crew and module, which would be for the doctor. Let's try and keep the doctor alive. I don't actually know if it's possible, but we're going to give that a shot. And then we'll finish the deployment. And Packle is going to go to here, because it's really the only thing that we can do well. The only task we can complete. So I'm going to hold this 5. I'm going to re-roll this 2. Darn. So we'll put this into... No. We'll put... Okay. So we'll put this into repair. Oh, okay. I thought I lost my 5. And 1 into ship. Awesome. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. We've X'd out a bit of damage. The more I see of this video, the more it scares the shit out of me. Who are they? What's going on here? What have we gotten ourselves into? Well, it does look like we've lost another crew member. -5 health. So this kills Dr. Jones. But this gives... Let's see. So can we heal? We can't lose Jones. So I'm on the edge here, people. I need a break. I just need a little break. I can totally understand that, Packle. There's 4 weeks to Mars. Things are not looking good. We're down 2 crew members. Your stress levels are not nearly as high as the doctor's, but still not looking very good. So what we're going to do here is give ourselves the best chance at winning. Jeez. Tough. Well, at least we've got 5 and 5, so our die roll should be good. Sorry for that noise in the background. My dog is being nice and noisy with that bone. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I'm sure you can. But I'll be sure to take that away from him next time I start a video. Alright, so the doctor... I really don't want to void out with 4s. It causes 2 damage, which... So we need to... We have a lot of issues to cut down here. Let's begin... -2 health. We gotta start here. It's the only option. And we just gotta roll. Rip. Yeah, I should have seen that come in. With 5 dice and a 6 being injury. But on the other hand, we can't move anywhere else or she would have died due to movement health. Alright, Packle. Is it even possible... So if he clears out 2 of these, and he adds 1 ship, yeah, I don't think it's possible for him to... Well, let's see. No movement damage. Okay. Or... What if he goes here? Increase assist. We don't need assist. Is there anywhere that would increase the ship? Ship repair. Okay. So, how much health does that cost? -1 health is not too bad. And these are only stasis. So we just need not... we can't have 4 injury. Okay, let's do it. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to do this, this, and this. We live for another turn. Amazing. That's actually pretty crazy. And then we're also going to do this because we're not going to be able to repair this part of the ship. And we will put that in there. Packle, you did it, my man. -1 health for this. You're still going to have 2 remaining. Okay, well, we're alive. Those people, are they us? What's happening to them? Are we seeing ourselves? But that's insane. What's happening to us? I'll never... Oh, are these all 3 him? That's interesting. Prevent injury. Would be good, but we can't afford -2 health. Oh, Interstellar is the movie I'm thinking about. That's kind of what this is hearkening to. It's actually hearkening to like a lot of different space movies. You've got The Martian, you've got Interstellar. Many I'm missing, obviously, and then you've got FTL references. It's a pretty cool game. Very dice dependent. I'm surprised we've made it as far as we have. No movement damage, -80% stress. We don't have any way to heal, I don't think. Unless we go up to the med bay. No movement damage. Let's do... We can't afford to take damage. I don't think. Well, I don't think it really matters what we do, to be completely honest. I don't know if we can survive this next turn. Maybe this will give us a better shot at rolling higher. And we're going to do that because we need all 5 dice. Okay. Seem reasonable? Okay. Oh, we're totally fucked now. So this would lose a dice. I'm not sure what this does. Oh, maybe it's that it doesn't produce any more food. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nodes added to what we currently have. We can get 2 by fixing this. Well, we've got to do the air assembly clock. That's really our only option. Our best shot here is getting 3 that are the same. That'll increase it by 3. This is not possible, I don't think. 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. But that would take too many die. We need 3 6s here. Well, 2 6s and a 5 here. We need a 5 plus here, and then we'd need 3 of the same number here. That's more dice than we have. Too bad. Well, we got 3 of them. No, we didn't. Shit. I misread that. Well, shoot. If I did. Oh, you can't even hold a stasis dice. That's interesting. Alright, well. We are where we are. It's the best we could do. We got 2 ship out of this. We got 1 ship out of this. We couldn't repair this. Good game, Packle. I salute you. Rest in peace. That's a pretty fun game, I would say. I don't know how far is typical to make it for the first playthrough, but I think we made it pretty near the end. We only had 2 or 3 weeks remaining. 8 turns survived, 22 events completed. 6 human meals, so we did eat a bit of we did a little bit of cannibalism. High stress with 7 events remaining, but a final score of 743. I think that's pretty, I think that's decent. I think that's a decent start. Well, what do they say? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Now, okay, there's scores. Oh, okay. Let's go do a new game. So we can unlock, it looks like we can unlock 5 different new commanders, or commander's the wrong word. There's only 1 commander. 5 different, oh that's nice. 5 different new players, or crew members, 5 different new crew members. In addition to this, we can name our current crew members. So our doctor is going to be Dr. Feelgood. Is there no space? That's kind of strange. Our specialist is going to be... Think about that one. Mechanic and Captain. Captain Picard. Jean-Luc Picard. I don't know if I spelled that right. Sorry if I didn't. Too bad. I was never a huge Star Trek fan, so never really got into Star Trek. I did like this most recent Star Wars, but not Star Trek. Our mechanic. Who's a famous mechanic? Gosh, I can't think of one off the top of my head. So we're just going to call this guy Rudy, and our specialist is going to be Bork. These all seem completely reasonable. So what we can earn is a psychologist, a commander. We've got a long way to go for the commander, a long way to go for the psychologist. Pilot, I think that's a far stretch to beat the game. The technician, only 17 more to go for food, and a lot more cannibalism. Wow, the job is cannibal. How dark is that? Alright, let's begin again. You're prepared for any disaster, for every disaster. I'm going to skip these. I think we watched this the first time. Update. A cluster of micrometeoroids have crippled the Ectomi and killed 2 crew. Rip J-Cross and Rip Mapia. So we're good on health. I think we'll start with the ship damage. obviously. And we'll start with ship damage from our specialist. Actually, we do have a lot here. A lot of stasis as well. It's okay. So we get a 6. We regain dice. Huh. That's cool. So we'll get 5 dice next turn for Bork. Dr. Feelgood. He's only got 1 dice. Not great. All right, we're gonna repair this. I think that's pretty important. 6 is an injury. But we had an assist. That's nice. Looks like we have 1 assist. No, I don't know how many assists we have remaining. Oh, 0. And we've got 1 food as well. Restore the active crew member's health to full. I do think we do that. Put this here. Reroll these. Perfect. Alright, good job, Captain. You've done valiantly. Now, Dr. Feelgood only has 1 dice. So we're going to go with the mechanic, Rudy. We're going to go with, put Rudy in here. See if we can get a 5+ for a ship repair. Alright. So, this essentially does the same thing as repairing it, but it costs only 1 5. This has to go in here. I could reroll this, but I think a 4, I mean obviously it's on the higher end of the spectrum, so it'd be a coin flip, but I think that's the way to go. Oh, and this is for health as well. The doctor only has 1, so it would be nice to get a 5. We get some more health for Rudy. We're going to take a coin flip here. Well, it didn't do anything, but that's okay. So we'll finish that. And that was an alright turn. Let's find out what's going to happen next. Choose side projects. Okie doke. Alright, so for Bork and Dr. Feelgood. Alright, team, let's make sure we're getting all this work done safely. No sense putting ourselves in even more danger. Gives +2 assist, and +20% stress for those two. They're all pretty low on stress. If I have to sift through some more buggy code one more time, I'm going to smash my fist through the monitor. Solve these so work doesn't get lost. For Rudy and Jean-Luc Picard, it would do -1 ship, but +2 assist. I'd like to keep our stress low, so I think I'm going to take the -1 ship for now. I think that's a good idea. And we'll give the doctor some food. Rudy's getting a little bit low, but that's okay. I don't know what the infected equipment does. Maybe it just makes it so our med bay is non-functional or something. So our specialist has the most dice. We're going to send them here. Get him, Bork. Alright, so is this helping us out? Oh, I see. So I cannot use the medical bay for its intended purpose. Got it. So I don't know how many assists. Oh, we have 1 more assist. Is it really worth the research projects to waste the assists? To that, I think the answer is no, because we have a risk of injury. So we're just going to play it safe here. Alright. Now our mechanic is getting quite low on health. So, actually, before I do that, let's take Dr. Feelgood in here. We also have Rudy in here as well, so if we can get a 5 or above, that would be beneficial. No 1 or 2 would be good. There's a 1, there's a 2. Oh, that's a 3. I can't read, apparently. So we're going to put... Could regain dice for next turn. So that would give us 2 dice for next turn, which is pretty good. We'll go 4, 8. If we roll a 1, that would be disaster, but it's 1 and 6. That's fine. No assist wasted. It's all good. Alright, now Jean-Luc Picard. And let's see. So we risk 1 ship damage. Well, that solves that. Easy enough. And excuse me. Reroll this. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 6. Well, this does us no good. So we will finish our deployment. And Rudy has low health, so I'm going to send him to the med bay. Let's roll his 2 dice. If he can roll a 5 or 2 5s, that would be good. That's all we're looking for. There's a 6. Restore active member to full health, that's good. Put the 1 in research and call that good. 7 repair 1 module. Not quite sure what that means. Oh, I see. Actually, that could be pretty good for us. We might have to use that at some point. It's essentially like a dice and 1 extra. Alright. Let's choose these, and then I think we're going to end the episode after that. I think we need the food just so Rudy can actually have like a reasonable amount of dice to roll. Focus, people. We've got to get these food stores stocked so we can get our asses back to work. Makes sense. So we're going to take 2 damage to the ship because of this. But if Rudy has more dice, he has a higher chance to roll +1 ship. So that's the benefit I see in that. Give the food to Rudy. And finish. Well, looks like we're down to 1 ship. We do need to repair at least the structure ignition, and Rudy's going to have to do some work on the Comfail, but we will save that for next time. For now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you're enjoying the channel so far, feel free to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Thank you, and have a great day. Goodbye.